What the fudge is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Finally, this time, I'm not freaking recording and freaking posting it the day of the event, you know, hours before it. I'm actually posting these early now. I'm going to try to do these more often. Try to get them in as early as possible. And if you watched my last video, you already know we banged Charles the Bronx Oliveira last week. It was a beautiful, you know, dominant performance by Charles. And we got it right, you know. We knew Charles was going to use his grappling there, and he got it done for us. But today is just one fight. It's just a breakdown, the main event. Emmett versus Vallejos. I don't know what fight night it is, but UFC fight night, Emmett versus Vallejos. We're ready to break this down, let you know what I see, you know. And yeah, I'm going to try to be posting more videos from now on. Anything really. I'm going to see what I can come up with. But yeah, we're trying to get this YouTube going and running. We'll see where it goes. But once again, I know you guys don't want to see my face the whole time, you know, and just be bored or something. So I'm going to put up some gameplay so you guys can be entertained while you hear me listen and talk about the main event. Let's freaking go.
Alright, let's get this started. Kevin Vallejos is, some places he's a minus 500 favorite, other places minus 650. He's just a big favorite overall.
Josh Emmett coming in as a big underdog at around plus 475, something like that.
The total rounds is set to over under 3.5.
The over 3.5 is minus 115. Under 3.5 is minus 105. Fight to go to the distance. The yes is plus 160. The no is minus 200. I'm just gonna give you guys my pick here first, and then I'll explain it. I'm gonna be taking Kevin Vallejos for sure. Here's why. Kevin Vallejos has a very clean style. It reminds me a lot of Ilia Topuria style. His boxing is very crisp. I just see this fight going just like the Ilia versus Josh Emmett fight, to be honest. But instead of it going to decision, I see Kevin knocking out Josh Emmett, especially because it's a 5-rounder. Josh Emmett's only threat to Kevin is his big overhand right and his meaty hooks, I guess. But Kevin's striking defense is very good. Josh Emmett, he's prone to calf kicks. He likes to pressure his opponents. He likes to enter with the jab and follow with the hook a lot of times. So he's kind of predictable. But whenever Josh's opponent enters, he always ducks his head a lot. Like if he sees him throwing a shot, he likes to duck his head a lot, and that's a pretty big hole, because like it's not that good to duck your head, and he's not always with his hands up, so you could get caught there. He can take you down. I wouldn't say he has that good of a wrestling, to be honest. The only times he really took down Lerone Murphy was when he caught on Lerone's kicks. But his grappling, I don't think it's a threat at all to Kevin. And even if he does take Kevin down, he's not gonna be able to keep him down, because he's not that good at keeping people down, to be honest. He just has good power, but that's only if he catches you. He doesn't really gas out, but he does slow down a bit later in the rounds. So it's just like it's gonna make it easier for Kevin to just keep popping him in the dome, you know what I'm saying? Now Kevin Vallejos, he has great striking defense, good calf kicks. I really think those calf kicks can really like do damage to Josh, 100%. It really be a problem. He has pretty good head movement. He likes to pressure as well. So, you know, maybe a big factor in this fight will be who will be the one pressuring. Kevin needs to pressure to win this fight, 100%. Maybe not. I feel like he can also win this off just countering Josh. But yeah, he needs to pressure, kind of like Ilia did against Josh Emmett. He has great body work, but sometimes, like in his most recent fight, he was kind of a little bit too patient, a little bit of a low volume. But I mean, he'll be fine. He still got the KO against Giga, but yeah. The way Kevin will win this fight, I just see him really cooking up Josh Emmett with his calf kicks. We seen how Josh was really eating up those calf kicks from Lerone Murphy. And I think Kevin's counter shots are going to be big here, because Josh Emmett, I feel like he just throws a jab and then hook, or just a couple hooks to the body, and just, you know, he's not that quick. I feel like his age is a very big factor here as well. He's 41 years old. It's not a good sign. And like I was talking about, how Josh likes to duck his head a lot, you know, I feel like that could be a way Kevin can win this fight. I think Kevin can read that maybe in the second or third, and then Kevin throws a little cheeky knee up the middle or an uppercut and just knock him out, just straight up flatline him, you know. Josh, also on defense, whenever someone throws at him, he likes to just ball up, like just put his hands up and ball up, and he doesn't really move that much, doesn't really move his head. That can also be a big opening for Kevin to just work on Josh's body, or just throw a bunch of strikes to his dome, even though he's blocking, but they're still some of them will go through. And yeah, Kevin he needs to put that pressure on Josh Emmett. And I think his jab will also be a big factor here, because Josh doesn't really like to move his head a lot. So I think he can get caught with Kevin's jab a lot, and I think he will. And just the speed overall is going to be a very big difference. We're going to see Kevin just being way quicker than Josh, especially in the second and third round and later after that. The first round might be a little close, but after that, I think Kevin's just going to be way quicker than Josh. So how I think this fight's going to end, I think after Kevin feels Josh out in the first round and he starts, popping him in the second round, almost finishing him, using his calf kicks, using his jab, getting great body work whenever Josh likes to ball up. Even if Josh wants to shoot, it's not going to be a problem. Kevin will stuff it. Josh does not have that good of a wrestling or grappling game. And yeah, I just see Kevin Vallejos finishing Josh Emmett in the third round. My confidence on that is 9.3 out of 10 confidence. Now let's look at the odds here. Kevin Vallejos by KO is -110. I like that one, but I'm not here to give you guys anything to bet on. I'm just here to give you my analysis, but I'm just showing you guys what the odds are. Kevin Vallejos in round 3 is +600. Vallejos in round 1 is +375. Yeah, no, I don't think round 1. I think maybe second or third. Vallejos by points is +200. Oh wow. So yeah, guys, that's my official pick. Kevin Vallejos third round KO via knee or uppercut. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on YouTube, like I said. But yeah, let's freaking go.